Awesome. Hello, check 1 2, check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2, check 1 2. Cool. Let's see here. So I guess we can hide this. Oh, perfect. I like that. Okay. How do I add a... oh. Is there a way to add a chat? Oh yeah, I can do this. Or maybe not. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Just trying to figure out some things here. And then we can get some Q&A going. I need to add a chat. Probably a good idea. Alright, let me try this real quick. Maybe this will work. One second, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm back, y'all. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope everyone's day is going well. Just trying to figure out some things because this is our first good Q&A live stream here. I think that will be good. Let me double check. Double check on the phone. This looks good. Yeah, looks great. Alright, well, any questions y'all have for me, I can answer to the best of my ability. I was going to go over some things with ham radio, but I decided to make this a Q&A stream. Just for the fun of it, or to talk to people. Because I don't have much going on right now. And I don't know how to get viewers in here or anything. Let's see if I can. Noah, welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, I think that's okay if we put the chat here. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. For now. Oh. Morse code, Morse code, Morse code. Yeah, good question actually. I know I'm not gonna get many viewers this stream. I'm just trying to do this as like a test prototype because I've done a stream before like this with HD SDR with my ham radio. If you have a question, you can ask me a question. You don't have to. But thanks for popping in, man. I'm just trying to get some people going here. And if you don't have any questions, they don't have to be just about ham radio. B117, welcome to the stream. You don't have a license to use that, kid. I do have a license. I actually have the second stage license, which is general license in ham radio. I do a lot of high frequency radio. I have more Morse codes. I talk in Morse code to people. Yeah, I've actually been using this thing since I actually got this before I got my technician exam. I was just that excited. So yeah. But you can get yours too. The FCC doesn't have an age restriction for the ham radio license. The only age restriction would be a GMRS license. You have to be 18 years old. But if you get it, then everyone in your family can use the GMRS without supervision too, as long as one person in your family has the GMRS license. Actually, there might be an age restriction for ham radio license. It's just extremely young. I know that because AE4IT, he streams a lot on ham radio, and he got his extra amateur radio license at 12. James, welcome to the stream. What got you interested in ham radio? Scramble, welcome to the stream. How long? Oh, okay, B117. Yeah, I know. So what got me interested in ham radio, and how long ago did I get my technician license? So I'll answer the technician one first. I got my technician license in May 17th. I passed the exam on May 17th of 2025, so this year. FCC, of course, took like 5 days to get it in, or 3 or 5 days between there. And I got my call sign, and it was awesome. Okay, there isn't an age restriction, cool. And what got me interested in ham radio? So KI7QCF or Forrest, I like to scroll on YouTube Shorts a lot, and one day, it was around February or March, actually no, not even that late, it was probably around April, I saw some of his ham radio videos, and I was really, really interested in them. He was doing a lot of Morse code, and so I was like, whoa, that's pretty sick. So I didn't think much of it. I kind of scrolled past a couple of his videos, and then I really started to get interested, and I was like, okay, this might be a cool hobby, because if you guys didn't know, I actually I've been doing FPV for about 4 years now, and so I built this drone, and so I've always been into like electronics and technology, and so when I saw ham radio, I was like, whoa, this could be a new hobby that I would love. So that's what got me interested in ham radio. KS7QCF was doing Morse code, and I thought that was sick. And actually, finally... Oh, no. Oh, that'd be bad. I need to get a better stand for that. I made a contact with him in ham radio, which is pretty sick. So I got his QSL card. Yeah, so I'm really excited that I got that from him. But great questions, y'all. So thanks, James, and thanks, Scramble, for those questions. Thanks for joining the stream, too. Hope your day is going well. I'll set my phone over here. Yeah, ham radio is pretty fun. What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving week? I'm staying home. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed on Monday, actually, which is pretty funny. So, we'll see if I can do Morse code the day after I get my wisdom teeth removed. That'd be funny. I'd probably be stuttering all over. Are you active on UHF VHF frequency modulation? Only for net operations. There's a net down up here in North Carolina that happens on Sundays, W4YK. And so every Sunday at 8 p.m. I join on that net and I sign in. So not too much, but every week I am. Jake Foley, welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. What is your favorite ham radio story? I'm always curious about the moments that stick with people. Well, I haven't had like so much ham radio story, so many crazy ham radio stories. KM7COJ, welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. 2 meters was crazy yesterday. I wasn't on yesterday. I did work. I was at work yesterday, so. What's my favorite ham radio story, though? Like, out of my entire ham radio experience? Oh, I got one. Or just, like, high-frequency Morse code. Because I'm mainly high-frequency Morse code, but I also have a good story on UHF and VHF. That happened. And I actually made a YouTube short about it. The craziest one I ever had was picking a faint call from a hiker in the Rockies whose handheld battery was almost gone. I relayed his signal to someone closer, but the rescue team later said they didn't reach him in time. It still feels strange knowing the last thing he sent went out all over the air like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Emergency communications is kind of one thing why I started getting ham radio too, more with high frequencies. I kind of like the aspect of emergency communications. So, but Jake Foley, if you were asking my entire ham radio career, because it sounds like you're also asking about UHF and VHF. Let me think. Yeah, so I made a YouTube short on this too. It happened, I was actually on the net operation. It was that Sunday, and it was a net op, the one that I usually do weekly. And all of a sudden we got unlawful interference, and this guy was transmitting like a child's game. Here, let me see if I can find it on my phone. It was unlawful interference, and they actually, on the air, they were talking about how they located the guy up in the city that they found, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to be honest. How ham radio operators can locate that fast. Let's see if I can find it. Was it before this? No, it was after this. Yeah, that is really wild, man. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna play into the mic for you. Just for example, it's like the thumbnail for this video where my Baofeng was. Here, I'll show the picture right now. So that's where I am right now. That's gonna come from my radio. Utah Forest, welcome to the stream. Every day's going well, man. But this is what was playing in the net operation.
This is funny.
I was eating at the time, so that's why I made. Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, so I don't know what was happening, but that guy was playing through that on the net op, and the operators found him. Utah Forest, nothing better than finding a jammer. FCC hits them well with some nice finds too. That's awesome. Yeah, I just wonder how operators can find people like that. It really amazes me like that. Why would anyone want to jam? Attention, also because they think they can't get found, and they just think it's funny as crap. It's really not. Especially when you're interrupting a net operation like that. So, or sorry, ham radio net. I don't know why I keep saying the operation. Maybe I've heard that somewhere and I just repeated it. They're desperate for attention. Yeah, of course they are. Good question, James. Yep. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say them. Yeah, they're always desperate for attention. You know, I just don't know if I should get an amplifier, because I mean 20 watts is really nice with my G90, and it's a big upgrade from the QRPs, the USDXs, but I was considering an amplifier, but then I looked at some of the prices for the amplifiers, and they were like upwards to $500 for 100 watts, and I was like, at that point, I might as well just get might as well just I don't know, sell one of my tiny USDXs and buy the FT891 or something like that. On high frequency, there's often quite a bit of QRM that is accidental. That's interesting. I've never really heard QRM that is accidental on UHF. Definitely happens on accident too. I've sent some Sandstorm bars before on accident, like on high frequency. Some Sandstorm bars without a dummy load. Because I know, Forrest, you were talking to me one day about how you set yours to, I don't know, practice. I forget. Do you have, the ICOM 7300 or something like that? No, not the 7300. You have some really nice radio. But I think you can set yours to practice without a dummy load. I have to hook mine up to a dummy load. My G90 doesn't have that. I probably should have gotten water before this stream. Now I'm really thirsty. FT891 is a great rig. You'll notice a big difference from 20 watts to 100 watts. I guarantee you I will. FTDX10 by Yazoo. Hang on. Makes sense. Yeah, that's a really hefty radio. And then you got the 1,000 kilowatt, or 1,000 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt. Sorry, 1,000 kilowatts would be insane. 1 kilowatt amplifier. 20 to 100 is a little over one more S unit, if I remember correctly. It's a little over one more S unit. Okay. I haven't really gotten to the S units. I thought the S units were just to determine your RST. Because I know, for Forrest, his DX10. I know, 1,000 kilowatts would be very illegal. That too, yeah. And it would be over. You could reach Mars with that. That'd be funny. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the little S bar. I don't know. KD5EF. Good evening. How's your day going, man? It's good to see you again in these streams. You know, I actually didn't know this stream would be this active. Honestly, this is crazy. Because usually you get a lot of people with YouTube Shorts and not much with streams like this. But this is really nice. Forrest, there's a lot of S-unit math out there, but my field experience says otherwise. A huge difference between 5 watts or 10 watts. Same up to 100, but who knows, yeah. Yeah, but 20 watts to 100 watts would be a extreme difference. Seems pretty lag today. By the time I send a message, you have already started on the next topic. Oh, okay, my bad. I can stick on a topic of ham radio then for y'all. Sorry about that, no. I don't know what the stream delay is. Let me check if I can. Wait, no, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, then I'll just, oh. Sorry, everything just resetted. There we go. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'll try to stay on topic. I forgot there's stream delay. It's not instant. Actually, I should probably do that. Hang on. I think the stream delay is normal. Usually you see a comment 10 seconds later. Okay, that's fine. 1 second. This is going to change for a little bit. Let me... Okay, hang on. It's... Wait, y'all can't hear me. Okay, hang on 1 second. Hang on, okay. This is going to go on mute for a second, and the stream's going to change to black just for a second, and then switch to a picture. I'm trying to add a picture in OBS so that I can go get a water. So just give me 1 second. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some, I don't know, bubbly water or something. Not sponsored. I'm just really thirsty. Yeah, I know, but like if I came back, I know I gotta change it though back to be right back instead of just the stream title. Oh, I thought this was like a normal. Oh, what? It's raspberry flavored. Ugh, I've never had a bubbly raspberry flavor. Oh man. It tastes weird. That's interesting. Wow. Do you guys remember? Okay, maybe I know maybe K85EF was in that stream. Or maybe it was Adam. Oh, wait, no, I think that you are Adam. Goodness. There was one stream where I was... Oh, wait, was it? Yeah, it was a stream. No way, that's water. It's bubbly water. It's great. There was one stream I was doing ham radio Morse code, and my window was cracked too much, and a stink bug came in the room, and I tried to... You're Adam. Okay, so you probably were there for that stream. And I tried my best to exterminate the... Oh, goodness. The stink bug, but it did not go well. I ended up almost breaking something by throwing my flip-flop on the ground. I don't know if that stream is posted. I might post that stream so you guys can see that. No, I've always had, like... You remember that, Adam? Yeah. That's crazy. No, these bubbly waters, they're good. It's just I've never had a raspberry flavor. It just threw me off. I never found him. He might be dead somewhere in my room, hopefully. He probably died. No, I never did. I found a pretty big spider the other day, though. It was downstairs, though. Phantom FR, welcome to the stream. Hola to you. Hope your day's going well, man. I hate those stink bugs. The Japanese shield bugs, somehow they always find a way in, and winter doesn't get rid of them. Absolutely. Whoa, Justin, welcome to the stream, man. Hope your day's going well. I saw that QSO with Forrest. That was really sick, man. You should play some piano. I would. You probably won't be able to hear it from back here, honestly, since it's a keyboard, and plus I suck playing on a keyboard. I'm better on upright or grand piano. Yeah, actually, fun fact. You guys don't know about this meme. I haven't said it yet. So I've been playing drums I'm in my own band. We play like 70s and 80s songs, Van Halen, Green Day, Foo Fighters, all those good bands. But I've been playing drums for 6 years, and then I've been playing piano for around 4 or 5 years. And with piano, I've only done classical piano for about 3 years. So I'm actually doing at my school. There's a talent show every year. So last year I won it. It was my first year too. So I won that one with Claire de Lune by Debussy. And then this year I'm trying to do Maple Leaf Rag by Scott Joplin and Liebestraum No. 3 by Liszt. It's really difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna get Maple Leaf Rag in there though, but I'm definitely doing Liebestraum. Okay, is it just me or is my camera twitching? Colors. I don't know. Is it when I move? I don't know. Did the chat just freeze? Oh, there we go. But Justin, nothing much right now. I've been getting some good Morse code contacts with the bugs. The bugs are pretty fire. Oh, that raspberry flavor has tripped me off. I tell you. What time is it? 21:30. Oh, goodness. I don't know what's happening. Y'all excited for Thanksgiving? Anything special y'all are doing? What's today? Friday? What the heck? Wait, what's my channel 11? Huh. Well, something's going on. I'm not pissed. Oh. What the? Okay, I just did something and I don't know what it did. Okay, I've never said it. Hang on. Let me read these chat messages. I think the video comprehension is seeing is when it twitches. Keep it up. You're doing awesome. Playing piano makes you infinitely better at CW. I think it maybe have. It may have. Noah, I hope I get a couple of high frequency cues of those over Thanksgiving. You will, man. I'll tell you that. Okay. I might kidnap a turkey from our neighborhood. We get them in our neighborhood. Yeah, I get some turkeys in my neighborhood too. I might kidnap one also. Yeah. So no, I don't know what was happening. I went up to one of my channels and there was something going on there, and then I was scrolling down really fast and it said frequency modulation at the top, and on the bottom it had like the number 65, and then I went up and it went to 100 and it was making this weird sound. I've never seen that on the Baofeng. So I don't know if you're not supposed to click it fast. I've never seen that before, so. But yet again, I've only had the Baofeng for what? 5 months. I just turned it off because I was like, I was not transmitting anything. I know it is weird. A little funky. Hey, this might make Forrest happy though. Man. I think Forrest left. But I did at one point. Actually, let me do it again because it's pretty fun. And plus, I don't use my straight key much for normal high frequency contacts, so let me do this. We're going to. What antenna is that? It's the TWAYD or RDIO. It's the RH770. It's 144 to 130 megahertz receiver. Do not buy it. It is an absolutely terrible antenna. I only have it there because I just have it there. Yeah, it's a terrible antenna. Please don't buy it. The Ender 3 snippers? Oh, wait, here. If I move this, you can see my my 3D printer that's right there. Actually, so that's pretty funny. That's how I set up my transformer for my Amfit half-wave antenna. I 3D printed a little thing that goes and holds it there. So that's nice. Alright, let's make Forrest delighted. Is there... Hey, Forrest. I think he's gone from the stream. Anyone here that's part of the BKG club, by any chance? I was going to ask if there's anyone in North Carolina that could hit me up with that. I need to become a member. Okay, look at this. Got the straight key attached to the radio. And now, oh crap. Oh crap. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Connected to here. Oh, okay, hang on, I might have to redo this. Should make a video about your antenna setup, explain what you explained to me in the DMs. I bet quite a few people would find that helpful. Okay, I might do that. That's a good idea. Let me, okay, hang on one second. This should not be happening. Oh, it got stuck under the spring. We're just gonna roll with it, honestly. Can do a little bit of this. Turn her on. And do a little. Yeah, piggyback key. I need to get it hit up in the BKG now. This should work. Isn't that sick? It's so cool that there's a CW mod for the Quanching. I gotta get a tiny. Okay, hang on. This is annoying me. This is gonna annoy me. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Do you think you could hear a repeater in Rock Hill, South Carolina? I've not hit South Carolina before. My Battlefield can't shoot that far. I would have to have. This is only 8 watts. Okay, hang on. Let's see. I don't know if I just did that wrong. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is it a UV5 RTP? What, this Quanching? This one, my Baofeng is a UV5R. It's not a TP. It's just an R. And then my Quan Chang is a UV5K. Okay, sick. We got that up. To your right, this one? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. It's almost what? 10 o'clock? And I, oh man. If I had my CDs, I could play some of them. But nope. Oh wait, actually no, because that could be copyright. We don't want that. Copyright is bad. Da dee 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 da dee 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 da dee 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 da da dee 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 da dee da dee da da dee 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 da dee dee da dee dee da dee 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 dee. Ben's best bent wire /5. Such a cool phrase. Oh. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Random question. Do you use a fuse with your G90? No. I do not. I don't use a fuse. Well, I have a fuse on my CB radio in my car, but not the G90. And I could, because I have a fuse with a 14 gauge wire, but I'm deciding not to. You're too lazy to solder it? Too lazy? Never heard of such a thing. I know, the chat really did die. It says I have 6 consecutive viewers. Probably one of them is me. So 5. That's fine. People are just listening. And someone's spamming the hearts. Oh, I just don't know what else to do or talk about now. I've bored myself to death. Yeah, who's spamming all those emojis? It's crazy. I just don't know if I should do more of these streams. Oh, good question. Am I studying for extra? At the moment, I am not. Honestly, I'm considering of maybe getting my extra next call sign next summer, so 2026 summer. I'll think of it. What is your call sign again? It's Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Bravo Kilo. Would I recommend the G90 Phantom? Good question. Absolutely. The G90 for its price is extremely good. Only $400 for. I mean, it's 20 watts, which is great. It has many different bands you can go on. There's a lot of firmware you can do. There's a lot of buttons, which is nice. So you can switch between bands. You can switch between frequencies. You also have your function knob, so you can. My function knob is my words per minute for my iambic key, so I can set that really quick if I have to change that. No problem, Adam. And you can also the biggest thing that sells for the G90 I think is the tuner, the inside tuner. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So that's also why it is a tuning. You can change the key stuff, volume, function. It's a little long and a little heavy, but it is portable. I mean, I know there's other high frequencies radios that can be portable, like the FT891. That's pretty portable. It's tiny and it does 100 watts. I don't know. I just like it. A friend recommended it to me, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. So I bought it, and I have no regrets. Have you gone digital modes like FT8? I have not, and I don't think I ever will. The closest right now I've gotten to digital is Echolink. The closest I think I will ever want to try for digital is receiving images off like a phone or something. I don't want to do like FT8 or anything of that nature. I kind of just like the old style of communication. So I feel like with that stuff, that's more of like computerized technology, and I don't like that. I want more something that's like older, like listening to Morse code and receiving it and sending it. I actually have a question for you guys. How could I improve a stream like this? What do you guys want to see more? Anything that's boring to see, like the background? Is it boring? Anything I can improve feedback-wise? Other than having more people in the streams and chatting. Because that's one of the downsides, is me trying to start conversations when no one's talking, And I might do some live streams on, like, studying for technician. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of that. Of doing that. FCA is great for showing how well you are getting out. There are maps that show who is hearing you. Yeah, I've seen maps of like when people do digital like maps. You should play piano. You think that's gonna make people go to the stream more? PSK Reporter will show you how well are getting out on FTA. Yeah, so Adam, I've seen those maps of like where people, they have the map of where they're receiving signals from. So okay, I get it. So whenever I move closer to the camera, it makes a lower contrast or higher contrast, and then when I move away, it makes a lower contrast. Play piano. I don't know if y'all be able to hear the piano from back there, though. Should we give it a shot? Should I try? I mean, it never hurts to try. Alright. Phantom says, if you don't mind me asking, are you near South Carolina? I live upstate South Carolina. Would love to make voice contact. I only have a Quantum UV5K currently. Phantom, I am in, I'm trying not to show, like, where I am in North Carolina. I've never said that on my videos before or in streams. Okay, I'll try the piano, but hang on. I am in the west side of North Carolina. Near, like, do you know, like, the city Asheville? Somewhere over there. Yeah, Phantom, you should hop on high frequency. Alright, let's go try the piano. I'm gonna turn it up at full volume, so don't blame me. How was that? I don't know if y'all could hear that. You hear it? Yes! Awesome. Yeah, that was just a tiny bit of... Your VPN is 5.9 here on YouTube. Thanks for the signal report. Thank you for the signal report. Yeah, but Phantom, North South Carolina. I mean, the farthest repeater I can hit that can get into South Carolina would be on frequency 1.6.640. It's the Bear Wallow repeater. That is the closest one I could get to South Carolina, and that's not even close. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, so high frequency would be our best bet. I'm not sure about repeaters because it's hard. Unless we could try Echolink, we could do that one time. I've never done a one-to-one Echolink contact before. I've always joined a net. So. Sorry, my people are texting me. Actually, okay. You guys ready? I want you guys, we're gonna do a little challenge. Not too big. Or a little guessing game. You guys probably know about Duolingo. We're gonna have two guesses here. One, what language do I mainly learn on Duolingo? And two, what was my day streak on that language? How do you do Echolink? Do you need to hook your radio to a computer? Absolutely not. Echolink could just be right from my phone. So if I open Echolink right here, it's just off my phone. You get logged in. I have my favorites, so I have different repeaters. Okay, crap. I have different repeaters in here. So there's Greenville, South Carolina, so we could hit that one. I'm able to hit that from there. I mean, I can almost hit any repeater from here. Okay, so no, you got that right. It's German. But for how many days? What's my Duolingo day streak? I hope I didn't show it on stream just now. French. I am learning French in school, but it's not my main language. It is a second language. Well, English is my first, German's my second, French is my third. It is an app, Phantom. Yes, it is an app. So, what's my day streak, guys? Trying to guess. I'll let you guess. 245 days is my guess. Okay. It's a pretty high number. I'm going to be honest. 245 is pretty high. Yeah, so Phantom, it's an app, and you just have to get logged in and all that stuff. It's a little bit of a pain, though, to get logged in. I'm not going to lie. And I'll look up a YouTube video, too. That's how it helped me. 245 days is your guess. I'll let 20 days. 20 days. Y'all are so pathetic. Look at that number. Wait, does this work? I don't freaking know. Look at that number. 167. No. 680. Well, about to be 689 today once I do it before I go to bed. Yeah, it's a pretty high number. 686 is the Duolingo day streak. I'm trying to at least get to 1,000, and then I'll see what I do from there. Sweat, guys. I love my languages. You know, you gotta love them. Yes, 686 days. It's crazy, right? I know. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I've done it for this long, but I have. Ich nicht spreche Deutsch. Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Aber ich nicht spreche Deutsch. Ich spreche sehr klein Deutsch. Aber Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut, aber es ist okay. Aber ich komme aus Deutschland. Nicht Amerikaner. It's cool because I was born in Germany. Y'all, I wasn't born in America. That's a lot 10 days. It is a lot of days. Yeah, I'm learning German not for like communications. It's mainly just for travel, learning the language so I can go places when I go back to Germany. Which will be cool. Just for a vacation, not like I'm going there permanently. I'm gonna stay in the U.S. of course. Yeah, I'll probably stop the stream here in like 4 minutes at 10 p.m. EST. Because I gotta get my sisters to bed. Because my parents are out of town. And then gotta wake up early in the morning and take them to their events. You're currently in German too? That's cool, man. That's sick. Alright, see you, Phantom. Have a good night. 7-3s. Oh, yeah, so any feedback for me to improve my streams? Noah or Adam? Because I don't know what else I need to do. I mean, this is fine. Talking to chat, I just need more people in here, you know? I was thinking of streaming on Twitch, but I decided not to. I used to stream on Twitch. I'll probably do another stream during Thanksgiving sometime. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed on Monday, so should make a piano theme song to my YouTube channel. That wouldn't be too bad. I don't know what I would do. But I would do dee dee da dee da dee dee dee. Some cool lighting and dedication camera for your G90 display. So like HD SDR, because I can hook up my G90 to the computer. Or just like a camera that's right here. I get it. Yeah, and I could do high frequency stuff. Oh, that would be sick. Actually, I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, I'll think of some things. Yeah. Alright. I'm probably gonna go ahead and say 7-3s to all. Just you two. Thank you guys so much for joining in the stream and helping out. Really nice conversations with y'all. I enjoyed it. Playing piano for y'all too, and your comments. So, you should make contacts with viewers on stream. I should totally do that. I think that's a great idea. I'll think of some things. Alright, 7-3s, y'all.